Hey there, Fox 6 meteorologist Wes Wyatt in the Storm Warning Center. Hope your week's off to a great start. A little rocky for the start of the day with some storms moving through the state. Those storms have now pushed well south of us, and now we're getting set for the arrival of some much colder weather and also getting set for the arrival of the fall season. Summer is about to come to a close, and as summer ends, we will be talking about some chilly weather arriving right on time. Lows in the 50s tonight and even some upper 40s in some of those outlying areas to the north, and even by 11:30 you can see there around Coleman, 58, 59 in Gadsden, and then overnight the wind should decrease a bit. We'll have those lows right there around 53 degrees on average. You can see at 5 a.m. quite chilly, and I'm sure a lot of us for the first time will be firing up the heater tomorrow morning. Certainly long sleeves at the bus stop tomorrow morning. Now by 11 o'clock you'll see the temperatures are in the 70s, so it's going to be one of those days you'll need the long sleeves early on, but perfect there from about midday into the afternoon hours. So low temperatures, I do think places to the north, some of those outlying areas, once again we could see a few upper 40s tomorrow morning. Went with 51 in Center, 51 in Coleman, 52 in Hamilton. So the changes of the fall season starting to happen across Alabama. There's the cold front right now making its push further southward. Some stormy activity down around Dothan, between Dothan and Panama City. Looks like Gulf Shores right now rain-free for the most part. But look at the camera there shaking out there off of 280. 81's the current temperature, and look at that wind out of the north at 20 miles per hour. The cooler, drier air is spilling southward. Dew points down to 50. Those values were in the 60s yesterday, so the relative humidity, as expected, down to around 34%. Very, very dry. And I will tell you, the next few days, certainly not good burn conditions outside. If you're going to burn anything, you want to hold off on that over the next few days. It's not going to be too conducive for that type of fire weather. As we look at the Doppler network, of course dry, but I do want to share the current temperatures, and you can see a lot of areas still having a tough time, even breaking the 80-degree mark today. Yesterday, we had close to 90 in a lot of spots, so a huge change. Colder mornings on the way. This cooler weather is going to be with us for the next several days as a strong surface high becomes anchored into our northeast. We're talking about 50s and even some upper 40s to the north tomorrow morning, perhaps early on Wednesday. You see right there another chilly start. And how about Thursday, another chilly start? And we're talking about dry weather for the next 3 days. So it's going to be classic fall weather through the mid portion of the week. Now by the weekend, the tropical moisture will be on the return. So for Saturday, look for our next chance for a few isolated storms. Better chance of rain on Sunday and Monday. Lots of sunshine out there for tomorrow. Again, a cold start, but expect some decent weather during the afternoon. A little northeast wind keeping things nice and pleasant there during the afternoon with highs around 81. Some locations to the north may also have a tough time reaching 80 degrees. But I'll be posting some updates online. If you ever have any questions about the forecast, you can find me over on Facebook, Wes Wyatt Fox 6, or on Twitter at Wes Wyatt Weather. And I'll be back at 5 o'clock with the specifics on that temperature change, and we'll be talking about the forecast into the weekend. More details on that at 5 o'clock, so be sure to join us on Fox 6.